The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Play fake. Cousins. And his first pass is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Third play here. This opening drive is up against a 3rd and 5. To throw is Cousins. He finds his man, complete. It's Arnold.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Throwing. Cousins. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. Cousins to throw it. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now Cook running right. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. Here's Cousins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The kick by Gold is good, and the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
The Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 19-yard line. Glove.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A give to Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep the short gains and make the fundamental tackle.
On 1st and 10, Love. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
The Packers at 11-1 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Six yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. They'll go with a keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Touchdown!
Christian Watson.
His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Packers have moved out in front.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length.
And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old mountain rock? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down. Here's Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Steps away. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. A 1st down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
1st down, here's the run with Cook.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Offense is moving them a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
And he'll be brought down just shy of 40.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now Cousins on 4th down. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 29 yards.
And the Vikings are able to move back in front.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Adam Thielen. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packers with the football here late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Love.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And they will not cut it.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, it resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off the play fake, Love.
They'll find Aguilar complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. An inside give to Jones.
He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Love looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. 4th down.
They'll run for it with Dillon.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Love now.
Open man left side. It's the tight end DeGuara.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21. Play fake. Here's Love. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Doubs
from 21 yards away.
And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Extra point attempt to come here. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. A 10-play drive that time.
And that drive capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Take it in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
On play action, Cousins.
Throw caught there by Osborne.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. Now Cousins.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Osborne.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll try the middle with Cook. Oh, nice move. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Cousins again. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action this time with Love. Lead it out left to Dobbs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. On a bad time late for a poor throw, it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover. Yeah, the runner crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. That could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. If they're able to come back to tie or win this game, I think this is a play that we're going to look back on as the game changer. It really changed the tone of what the opposition wanted to do when they're trying to run some time off the clock and add to its lead late in this contest. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. No gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So here's Love and the Packers. Down 17-14, 70 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. They'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. Here's Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got him in, complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 57 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.